And we are live yet again. Did
Okay, I
you
got my
miss
head.
us?
No, they didn't. Well, they miss you.
Man, shut up.
They not gonna miss me because I'm finna cuss everybody out today.
Yep, and welcome back to the fuckery that is the Field Generals. I am, of course, the Archduke Josh Carroll. He is Lord Jucifer.
Sometimes.
Big facts. But yeah, we got a pretty busy weekend right now. We got the divisional round coming up, but of course,
Oh
before
yeah,
we do that,
you have
a
to tell
major
y'all.
a major step down has happened. Mike Tomlin is no longer the coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And I'm pretty sure y'all are wondering how we got here. Well, let's recap the divisional round. Saturday was who played Saturday?
Tech, the
Wasn't it
Steelers,
a game?
yeah, the Steelers
No,
played the
it
Tech.
wasn't a game. It was
Oh yeah, the Rams and Panthers and Bears Packers.
it was Rams Panthers. Okay. Well, the Panthers were that close. I thought they were gonna do it. They were that close to doing it again.
Yeah,
That close.
because like the whole time I was obviously wondering like which version of the Panthers that we were gonna get. Were we gonna get Bryce Young that is absolutely improving it on his A game, or are we gonna get the Bryce Young that was lackluster from his rookie year? And I
I'm gonna
feel
be honest. He was improved. I liked it. I think the play calling was kind of sketchy. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, it definitely always was sketchy, for sure. It's been sketchy within Carolina for the past couple of years up until this
Yeah,
point.
but Matt Stafford. This is why the Rams are the only team that really scare me in the playoffs. Matt Stafford is still Matt Stafford. Sorry, Super Bowl winning Matt Stafford. This is Matt Stafford. Like
Yeah, yeah, but like I was telling you earlier, Matt Stafford does not do well in cold weather, which
I knew that.
obviously which obviously fares good for and if I'm not mistaken, the Rams as a whole are 0-3, 0-4, somewhere around there when coming to Soldier Field.
Something like that.
So
But
you would think we have a very clear advantage.
no, not clear because the quarterback is Matt Stafford. That's if this is. I don't know.
I mean,
Give
I mean,
me
I, I mean, I
if
mean, I mean that would have been a solid inference a couple years ago, but now we sort of have a question in the air: are we going to get the MVP for him for the first half of the year, or are we going to get the version of Matthew Stafford that's completely shit the bed in the second
you
half?
get it. It depends on what we do because we could very well piss off Matt Stafford and he becomes Super Bowl winning Matt Stafford. that's the
Yeah,
that's the problem. Y'all keep talking about MVP and all this extra. If you piss Matt Stafford off, he can make you pay for it, cold weather or not. Now, yes, fortune. I say this: fortune favors the bold. Since we're going to cover it, we're already. I mean, I guess we're going to tie in a divisional. Fortune favors the bold. Ben Johnson cannot be conservative in this game. I don't give a fuck if it's ice outside, it's seven dragons guarding the end zone. Jesus himself is playing on the Rams. You can't be conservative. If you have the advantage, the weather advantage, the home field advantage in this game, you have to be aggressive. Go. This is the game
for
I say
sure,
go
for
for it.
sure.
You could go for it on 4th and 25. And for all I give a fuck, because the throw that Caleb made, which we gonna talk about, you can pick that up in this type of weather. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't. Panthers lost. Okay, moving on to Bears Packers. That shit right there.
Yeah, honest to God, if we can somehow figure out how to play like that all 4 quarters, we are going to be truly dangerous.
No, well, yeah. Next year when we get a complete team, we don't have a complete team. Somebody said this, and I posted this on my Facebook. But somebody was like, "Football is 60 minutes. You have to play 60 minutes." I used to think that until Caleb got here and Ben Johnson got here this year. Let's look at it from the other side. Football is 60 minutes. It takes teams 55 minutes to get a comfortable lead, and it takes Caleb 5 minutes to win the game. The Bears don't.
Very
With
true.
with an incomplete team, you got to make do with what you got. First off, I'll take the 5 minutes when we go win it. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And everybody's like, if the Bears could keep it close, it wasn't close. We were down 21 to 3. At some point, it was 27-16 with a late touchdown by Green Bay. And normally, a team would be like, oh, this is it with 5 minutes left. And Caleb said, no.
you were saying.
Right. There's five. Any other team, the other 31 NFL teams,
and,
mind you.
and, and, and bro, that one throw he made to Adunze saving the drive.
That's what I'm saying. The boy's feet wasn't on the ground. They slowed it down. His feet were not on the ground. He was a good 2-3 inches off the grass when he threw that ball.
Yeah, fact. Like it's absolutely insane the kind of throws he's even comfortable making now, as opposed to last year.
Well, now he has a competent offensive line. He has time, and even though he didn't have time on that play,
He made it
I don't
work.
know. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. Everybody asking me how do we? I don't fucking know. The Bears don't want to lose. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't have any more fucking answers. The motherfucker turned into Jordan from the. I don't know. I don't know. You
Yeah,
put the ball in Jordan's hands,
yeah,
and
yeah. I seen that meme of like him being like
the jumpman. Yeah,
yeah,
it's the same shit.
just in a different like it fits. It honestly fits.
His feet were. This was the sideways. This is Patrick Mahomes being horizontal to the fucking turf and throwing the ball. Same shit. I don't understand. Everybody's like, there's only a handful of quarterbacks that can do it. No, there's only two that I've seen: Patrick Mahomes and Caleb Williams. Sorry, them the only
Yeah,
two motherfuckers
yeah,
that can do this
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. Because there was those throws and the throws that he was making just like within like milliseconds of snapping the ball, like the awareness of seeing all that downfield, and
Yeah.
that little throw to Alam- Alameda Zacchaeus too to secure
Mm-hmm.
that other touchdown. Like
Two
I
point conversion was great. I'm gonna tell you what pissed me off as a defensive guy. Even though it is the Packers, you're not supposed to bite on somebody has to. It's the you know what? It's the same way I got pissed off with the Romeo Dobbs touchdown down the sideline when Tremaine had to cover him. You're not supposed to bite. Tremaine should have been helping the safety. Tremaine is underneath, and Kevin Byard comes over to take the top. And I think Nashawn or Jalen is supposed to follow Romeo Dobbs. You're faster. Somebody bit on the coverage and it blows him wide open. Same thing. Now on the touchdown pass to DJ Morris, same fucking thing. Y'all fail for the fake out on the screen. You're following Luther Burden, which sends you don't leave DJ open. And sorry. And even when he's not open, like the dagger that happened week 16, he still catches the ball. So I don't think it really helps Green Bay. But at the same time, you don't do that defensively.
and frankly, what helped on that play specifically is the fact they bit on the fake on both sides of the
Yes, it is.
screen.
Yes, it is. Now, what I want Caleb to develop is if you watch the impossible, I call it the Jordan throw or the jump man throw on that 4th and 8 to Roma Dunze. Over on that side, if he scrambles to his right, Coastal Loveland is prostitute legs wide open. He probably scores a touchdown on that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So I want Caleb to get faster in his progression because if he reads it faster, Coastal Loveland. But I mean, I'll take the jump man throw.
Yeah, I can somewhat agree with that, especially with the kind of game that Lovin was having anyway, because he had like 8 receptions, 130 yards.
Okay, so Bears get the slackers the fuck up out of here. We'll talk about the antics afterwards.
Hey, what up, What up, James?
Sunday
Text a quick winner
was
in the chat.
yes. No.
Yep, James,
What's
my
up,
boy
Jimmy?
James Washington. Shout out
What's up,
Danger.
Jimmy? Hey, that sound like that sound like James was on point the entire season.
Yeah, he very much was.
What was Sunday? Sunday was Bills Jaguars. We thought the Jags were gonna. They almost did. That was good, but
Yeah,
Josh Allen.
yeah, Bills, Jaguars, and Pats, and Pats,
Chargers.
Chargers, Niners,
Oh
Eagles.
my God. Can we talk about? Can we please talk about the Pats and the fucking Chargers? We may need a new quarterback or a new coach or both. Listen, I love Justin Herbert. It ain't working out. Great regular season. He gets to the postseason and just shits himself.
Well, his regular season wasn't all that great either because he was
Offensive
going.
line. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Their offensive line has been decimated all season. Yes.
I do kind of see your point though, but nonetheless, like Herbert 1 year is amazing. The next he's completely
Boo boo.
mid.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
and and what gets me is the fact that the Chargers have so many weapons that are being underutilized because of the kind of system they have. Because
Yeah,
because because you have Keenan Allen, you have Lad McConkey, you have that rookie tight end they have. I forget.
I forget his
I
name too.
yeah. Herbert is just a less talented Aaron Rodgers.
No,
Not
Josh.
not
Josh.
necessarily.
I give Josh Allen the title of, and I wouldn't say less talented. I would say more mobile but less experienced Aaron Rodgers. Justin Herbert is. hmm,
Mark Bolger.
Damn, you went way back in the day.
I bet y'all don't know who Mark Bolger is.
Who was a quarterback that would get into the? He's a more likable Dak Prescott and faster.
Yeah, yeah, I can kind of see that.
But you can't. Well, no, I gotta bail. Wait, no, no, no. I gotta bail Herbert out. His offensive line has been ass all season. So it's like
Because it's been so interchangeable because of like so many injuries.
injuries.
No,
Yeah.
no consistency on that front.
But no, but can we say that really? Because last year he had a good. His offensive line was kind of intact and still nothing in the playoffs. So it's like,
I mean, either way you put it, no
yeah.
consistency.
Who else was it? Oh yeah, I told people the Niners were gonna run the Eagles off the field. What did they do?
I mean, they
Ran the
did.
Eagles off the field.
They didn't exactly, but
It
the
was
Eagle,
balanced, but
the Eagles do deserve. The Eagles did deserve to lose that game, no question.
the Eagles deserve to lose every game with how they've been playing all season. No sense of urgency at all. It's like, oh, we won last year, so just automatically put us in. No, Nick, you have to go through the entire. You have to do it again. And they were like, yeah.
Wait,
So
the Chargers signed pieces, but they got well. Yeah, that's been part of their inconsistencies.
issues. Mhm. So Niners have to go to Seattle. This is going to be a dogfight in Seattle.
I don't know. Defensively, maybe, but here's the thing: it's been known the past couple of years that Sam Darnold chokes in the playoffs. The Vikings were what 14-3 when he was QB,
You saying Sam? Wait. You're saying Sam Darnold is the new Kirk Cousins?
yes,
Damn. If he
because
loses,
it, it,
because
it,
he beat San Fran. Didn't wait? Did they split regular season or did Seattle sweep San Fran? No,
ooh, good
San
question.
Fran beat Seattle week one. Seattle beat San Fran this last for the number one seed. So they split. Ooh. Mm.
I just don't know. Regular season Sam Darnold and playoff Sam Darnold are two different people.
Yeah,
And
like Kirk Cousins.
Seattle's defense can only do so much to
If
save
you
them.
cannot, if you cannot stop run CMC, this is going to get really bad, really fast. Although I think Jackson Smith and Jigba will. I trust. Okay, here's the thing. I trust Seattle's defense, but I trust San Francisco's offense. Who cracks first? You see,
I
no. You don't have to answer it. It's just who cracks first. Who's the one that gets down first? Do they crack? Do they bust a touchdown pass or run on Seattle's defense first, or does Seattle's defense hold them, give Sam Darnold the ball, and they just start tearing up San Francisco's defense? That's the big question. And keep in mind, George Kittle is out and Ricky Pearsall ain't playing. So two key pieces. They're gonna need McCaffrey.
yeah, for what it's worth, because like I said before, the Niners wide receiver core isn't exactly elite, but Brock Purdy has made it work for what it
Yeah,
is.
but he can't. I'm gonna tell you this: if we beat the Rams and they beat Seattle, they're gonna die in Chicago. They can't take two cold games back to back like that. You'll get away with it with one of them, but two cold games back to back, I don't like
Wait,
their chances.
wait. I don't trust regular season Sam Darnold or postseason. Damn, James.
They said fuck all that shit. Then we go to so there.
Wait,
Then we
this
go
is
to
this is a good question right here. Does AJ Brown get traded?
no AJ Brown. Well, either he's gonna get traded or he's gonna ask for a release. But AJ Brown's done with Philly.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
been done with Philly.
Either way, he's on his way out. I definitely see him on his way
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Now where he goes is something totally different. I don't. I can see him going to Dallas just to stick it to Philly, like To did. But
Give AJ Brown 5 months tops. He'll be the next Antonio Brown.
damn. Okay. Um. Oh, Steelers and I'm so disappointed
Texans.
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed in Pittsburgh.
yeah.
I'm
Because
so disappointed.
but before the game, my coworker and I were talking about it, and he was saying that like the game's gonna be closer than people might think.
Yeah, but it was for a minute, and then that defense started teeing off of Rodgers. Well, I hate it happened to my Steelers, but Jesus Christ, they start whooping their ass, and it was a defensive game back and forth. Like
I
Steelers,
was gonna say, despite CJ Stroud kind of being mid,
the TJ and them was getting after him, and oh man, they was getting the ball. They were turning it over, but it's like I think a reset is needed. Tomlin stepping down. Cameron Hay, I can see these players. DK Metcalf's leaving next year. Cameron Hayward's gonna retire soon. TJ's gonna move on. Jalen Ramsey gonna find him a new team. Patrick Queen gonna probably go back to the Ravens at some point. Steelers need a reset, a breakdown and a reset, a breakdown and a reset.
I mean, a rebuild 10 years too late, if I'm being honest, but a rebuild nonetheless.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah. After Roethlisberger left, Pittsburgh should have hit the reset. Really should have hit the reset. TJ has been keeping the defense relevant, but come on, bro.
Do
Come
you
on, bro.
believe? Do you believe Tomlin actually stepped down or he got fired?
He stepped down. There's too much respect for Tomlin to fire him.
Yeah. I was gonna say you seen his statement, James. Like he straight up said that his heart kind of wasn't in it.
So he might be done with the NFL, or he may take a year off.
I could actually see him taking a front office role in a year or two.
He needs. I say stop coaching and take a front office.
Wait, AJ Brown will go to Buffalo?
I can see AJ Brown in Buffalo.
It, actually, yeah, I can see that because Buffalo desperately needs a number one receiver. They can't rely on Keon freaking Coleman, Khalil Shakir. That's not a good receiver core in Buffalo.
Okay, so that moves us to our divisional matchups. Buffalo heads to who is that? Denver.
Yes,
Do you think Denver's defense holds up? Because again, this is the Texans and the Steelers and who else were we just talking about?
I mean,
And Seattle all over again.
I mean,
I trust Denver's defense more than I trust the offense.
yeah. I mean, Bo Nix, for what it's worth, has been kind of showing how much of a leader he's growing to be. But on the other hand, when he falters,
It's
it's
bad.
really bad.
It's super bad.
And but in the same coin, it's the same situation with Josh Allen and the Bills. One
This
week
year, yeah.
they're amazing.
Yep. And the next week,
The next week or maybe even 3 weeks on end are absolute.
mm, yeah. So I don't know. I would. I'm gonna tell you this: if the rumors are true and Mad Max comes to the Bears this off season, they should definitely make a play for Pat Surtain in Denver.
I mean I could if they I could see if their defense wasn't that good.
Cool.
But Denver, if Denver's defense wasn't as good as it is, I would say yeah.
That's why you take the piece from him.
I mean, actually, yeah, very true.
Because what if? What, let's just say this: what if it's Bears and Denver in the Super Bowl next year? You don't want Pat Surtain picking Caleb Williams up. You want him on your defense.
Yeah. Hey, Denver wins and we see Bo Nix shine at home. I
I can
mean,
see Denver upsetting Buffalo.
that's very plausible. We never know how a team on the East Coast is gonna perform
On the
on
West Coast,
a high altitude like that.
who's playing the Patriots? Oh, Houston.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna throw y'all a bone. I'm gonna throw y'all a bone. There's no in between with this. It's either gonna be a right the AFC East rivalry with Buffalo versus New England in the AFC Championship, or we're gonna see two upsets: Denver and Houston in the AFC Championships. There's no in between.
I don't I don't see Houston beating the pit.
I do. They put they.
You know what? No. I take that back because
Mhm.
their defense is equally as amazing as Denver,
Thank
and
you.
they have so many pieces, especially on that front seven. But the question is,
And the Chargers put Drake May in the dirt about 4 5 times. Was it six?
yeah,
He ate
that sounds
grass.
about right.
He was a horse, a cow, even eating grass all day. Okay, so yeah, that Houston defense get to him. It might get, and we're talking about defensive touchdowns. They
Yeah, for
stripped the
sure.
ball. They picked it up with Sheldon Rankins. He ran it back with his big ass. And then there was a pick six. Okay, Houston defense ain't playing. Houston defense ain't playing.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't consider Denver beating Buffalo an upset. No, I honestly wouldn't either in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, this is the divisional round, ain't it?
Yes.
Okay, he got a point. He got a point. He got a point. He got a point. He has a point. He has a point. Okay. All right. On the flip side, we have San Fran traveling to the northwest, the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be cold as hell in Washington. Uh, run CMC. I'm telling you, all y'all got to do is run CMC. If you falter from that Seattle defense is going to have a way with them, and you don't want that.
Because who is Brock Purdy supposed to line in the receiving game outside of CMC? Jawan Jennings.
You could, but I don't see him as a good deep threat catcher. The little trick plays is cute. I like that, but this Seattle defense ain't the Eagles. You're not going to do that more than
Not at all.
twice. So you got to rely on the run, and you don't have your big George. You got to use Juice. You got to use Kyle Juszczyk. You
Yeah,
got to get him involved.
and frankly, on the flip side, if Seattle can't have a good passing game, they're gonna have to rely on Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker,
You do.
which again is very easily plausible on Seattle's end, knowing how depleted the Niners defense is.
The Niners defense is. Yep. But we need the Niners to win if we beat LA. You want the NFC championship to run through Chicago.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want to go
by
to
far.
Seattle. I don't want to go to Seattle. I don't want to.
I mean, yeah, I think we could survive Seattle, but
We could, but that's gonna be a
it's
long
not
day.
it's not
It's gonna be a
ideal for
long day.
sure.
It's gonna be a long night for Caleb. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a long fucking night. I if I'm telling you, it could be 4th and 30. Ben Johnson has to be aggressive.
Yeah,
He has to be
pull a
if
Ray
we're
Rice in Baltimore.
bro. I'm telling you, like you gotta be aggressive this game. You have home field advantage, home weather advantage. Matt Stafford and the Rams are complete butt juice in cold weather. And we're talking under 50 degrees. It's about to be under 20. Kick their ass.
Yeah, facts.
Take it to them. Take it to them. Punch them right in the face. You got to. This is not the game to pussyfoot. Okay, you got to step on the gas. Hey, think about it like this, Ben. He just outed Matt LaFleur, right? Scream,
Yeah,
fuck, scream.
the handshake heard around the
The
world.
drive-by handshake. You just added Matt LaFleur. His brother is the offensive coordinator for the Rams. Get him out of here too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Rams defense hasn't been good last few weeks.
Their secondary hasn't been good.
I was gonna say yes and no because the secondary absolute dog shit. But
Yeah,
but the
take it
pass
over.
but the pass rush though with Byron Young leading the way, that's definitely something you need to look out for. No
Take
question.
advantage. Take advantage. If Caleb could get that ball out, everybody's on their assignment. You got Colston Loveland. You got use the young boys. Use Luther Burton and Jade Walker. Use them.
The Bears need to have a game like they played against the Eagles. 2 100-yard rushers in I mean,
Run it.
yeah, yeah. I
Run
agree.
it.
Actually,
We're built for this.
we got to essentially run it down their throats. But because if we can establish the run game like we did there, that of course opens up the passing game,
Yes, it does.
which again we can utilize Luther Burden. We can
Yeah.
utilize DJ
And
Moore.
Jade Walker. Jade Walker. I love that. I love that young boy because he is on it.
Yeah, if you ask me, he's literally our secret speed demon weapon.
Yes, he is. Get him some looks. DJ is the safety blanket. DJ don't. DJ is.
Yeah, he says he's mad about not getting enough touches, but is he really knowing his role in the
He's Green Bay's dagger. He did it to him twice. Twice.
Yeah,
Twice.
I was saying I think he's happy enough here.
He's good. Bears got to be aggressive. I don't know. I'm scared. Rams scare me because it's Matt Stafford. But
and and I don't know if you want to call me wrong about this, but the fact that we didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver, but
we did. Oh, 1,000-yard receiver. Never mind. I'm sorry.
yeah, the fact that we didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver shows how scary our wide receiver depth is.
Well, simply because other teams have their number one, and that's the primary target, and um, quote unquote safety blanket. DJ is not the only safety blanket.
No,
See
not
what I
at
mean?
all.
Like you're not our only saving grace. As a matter of fact, he's not the saving grace. Caleb is, and he's the one throwing the ball.
Yeah,
You see what I mean?
Because as far as safety blankets, you have DJ and Colson Loveland because of the role he's been playing over the past 5 weeks.
And Rome, I love Rome. How he's coming back, and that 4th and 8 was huge. The 4th and 8, if he's not, Caleb threw him up. I don't even know how do you do that. I kind of want to like ask Caleb myself. How the hell did you do that? How did you do that? Like
He
what?
reminds me a lot of Dallas Clark. He was so underrated, but super sneaky good when it came to certain types of catches.
I'm telling you, they're already crowning him Patrick Mahomes 2.0, and he might be because who the hell else makes that throw?
Nope, nobody. Not even Josh Allen.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like Josh Allen's feet be on the ground. Mahomes was horizontal to the fucking ground and did it, and Caleb did the jump man. I don't. That's ridiculous. But okay, let's get to.
I appreciate listening to y'all on winning. Yeah, we appreciate you too, James, and yeah, I'm happy for you finally winning picks to click. Yeah, you
Thank
can.
you, thank you, Pimpin.
Yeah, you can expect your prize soon. I'll let you know when that gets sorted out.
What'd you get him, a bracelet?
That would have been hilarious, wouldn't it?
No, he gonna have to come put hands and feet on you. You get him a bracelet. He gonna have to get. Hey Josh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's funny. No, that's funny. Okay, let's talk about. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. Let's talk about how the rest of the world is a bunch of crybaby bitches. Because when Aaron Rodgers said, "I own you," Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears. Yay, our vaginas are wet. And now that Ben Johnson said, "Fuck the Packers," everybody coochie and dried up. You ain't go. Why did you say that? It's a rivalry. I don't like y'all. Have y'all
And wait a
listen?
minute, and wait a minute. All you Packers fans that live in Chicago that was talking mad crazy over the
But that's
first
all
three
they do.
over the first 3 quarters. Meanwhile, none of us were saying anything because we knew deep down what was about to happen. That cardiac
Listen,
that cardiac
listen,
attack was bound to wake up, and
listen,
indeed it
listen.
did.
Let me explain something to you. Packer fans that live in Chicago are all basketball fans because they don't understand how football works. First off, second, they all drive Priuses with a, with a Green Bay logo on it. It makes a sound too. The Prius sounds like this. Okay. Um,
Keep going, keep going.
third,
What else they drive? What else they drive?
oh, and you got cheese in the gas tank instead of actual petroleum. That shit's stupid. Listen, the Bears. I panicked a little bit. But then I looked at how much time was up. I'm like, oh shit, it's only the third quarter. Like Royce was me. We're all in the bed wearing our Bears jerseys. We're watching the game. They are whooping our ass. My brother Matt. Shout out to Matt. He never watched football, and I will teach him things about football. He's like, you know what? I actually want to watch a game this time. So he watched that one. He's texting me. He's like, bro, they are whooping our ass. I said, just wait. Bro, he gets to the fourth quarter and Caleb scored a 2 point. He did the 2 point conversion to Coastal Loveland. And my brother texted me. He said, "Bro, you literally said it's gonna start in the fourth quarter." I said, "Yeah, the game just started, bro. The first 3 quarters is like a commercial, bro.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
very long
exactly what you told
commercial.
me too. You told me the same shit.
Yeah, it starts in the fourth quarter. You could go take a piss, take a very long shower, stay on the toilet for the first 3 quarters. Around the fourth quarter, you get your food and shit, you sit down. Hey, the game just started. Caleb is lighting shit up. How do you blow an 18-point lead? The Bears outscore. That's a very alarming statistic. This is more credit toward Green Bay. I mean, this is more detriment toward Green Bay than it is the Bears. With the lead in the 3 games that Green Bay and Chicago have played this season, with the lead, Green Bay has had 106 snaps. With the lead, they lost 2 of those games.
Yeah, which shows how Tale of Two Halvesy Green
Do
Bay is.
you do you know how close they were to losing all 3 of the games?
Yeah,
With
yeah,
106 snaps on offense with the lead.
and then and then
So
and then that one stat that they had, what was it? Green Bay has allowed 6 points to us in the first half, and then like
and it was like an astronomical fucking number in the second.
wait, y'all know that Virginia McCaskey had a no swearing rule for the players, and the mighty coach Ben Johnson said, "Fuck that." Yeah, players. He ain't say nothing about the coach.
Nothing about the coaches. Now there is a level of decor and to the princess. She not here no more. This is a rivalry again. Fuck the Packers.
Yeah.
Fuck the Packers.
Oh
She
yeah.
up there saying fuck the Packers. Okay, like
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Coach, you my dog.
I don't know what Coach said. What did Coach say? What did Coach say?
You said something about we're fake fans because we don't go to games or buy jerseys. I don't know why that's your logic specifically, but it's very flawed.
So you have to go to a game that I've never been to a Blackhawks game, and I don't have a Blackhawks jersey, and I've
So
never been to a Black.
like by that logic, if we only watch, we're not real fans. Why?
Then,
We're still
then that,
supporting.
no, by that logic, for the simple fact that let's pull something. I can't be a Eminem fan because I don't go to concerts.
Or I can't be a battle rap fan because I don't go to events. Even though I do, but just
That's like
applying
saying,
the logic that way.
yeah, like a person can't be a rapper if he doesn't go to the studio. If he writes raps and yeah, let's separate the two. If you're only a battle rapper, you can't call yourself a rapper because you don't go to the studio. You can't say, but I rap. No, no, no. You're a battle rapper. I'm not saying Coach specific. Coach makes music, but I'm saying other people.
Yeah.
No, no, no. You basketball people can't talk football. That's the problem. I keep telling Coach the same person that's like, you need a 4,000 yard passer to be relevant. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. Defense wins championships, like we saw with the Eagles. Hey, I keep telling y'all that logic is so fucking stupid. Patrick Mahomes lost to the Tennessee Titans and he threw 450 yards.
Yeah, that's insane.
Okay,
Insane.
but defense wins more times than that. Was all time. Defense wins more often than that.
Wait, Bears never had the lead in any of the games this year versus the Packers until the end of the game. That don't make no sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
That's more of a detriment to the lack of closure that the Packers have, and considering Matt Lafleur was on the Falcons roster that blew a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. Which enough said. Yeah,
And it shows how much of a bum Laquan Nixon is. What it, I think I'm saying his first name wrong.
Keyshawn
I
Nixon.
think of yeah. There we go. There we go. You knew what I was talking
You
about.
call him a bum. That's funny as hell. Look, everything went right for the Packers. Y'all scored late. Matthew Golden's first touchdown. Jordan Love had four touchdown passes.
How it took to them to score his now that's insanity.
Because the writing is on the wall. My first touchdown pass was late in Chicago at Soldier Field against the Bears in the wild card, and we're up 27-16. And then you lost. You should have won.
Yeah. For what it's worth, that should have been the game dagger.
Listen. Y'all gonna cry a fucking if the Bears beat. I think
Cheater.
I think the Bears win the Super Bowl if they can get past the Rams.
Yeah. You even said it before the playoffs, like way back. Like the only way we even survive is if the Rams get eliminated, and now here we
Now we
are.
gotta fight.
Here we
But
are.
but we're 40 years removed from the 85 Bears Super Bowl run, and guess who they beat in the divisional round?
The Rams.
Okay.
Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do.
Okay. All I'm saying is there's coincidences and then there's Caleb Williams.
Sorry,
And good
I had to
news
reference battle rap, y'all. Sorry.
and good news, CJ Gardner Johnson and the one guy the edge rusher we got from the Browns, the really fast one, they played full practice today. CJ's back for this game.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. CJ has practically redeemed himself. During his time with the Bears for sure.
I say run a dime package. I hate that nickel package. Run a dime set. That's gonna fuck Stafford up.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with the kind of speedy secondary that we have.
Everybody on point. Everybody on point. All right, I gotta go to work. Fuck all the haters because y'all just go. The Bears are gonna win the Super Bowl and y'all gonna be like, yeah, but Caleb did throw for 4,000 yards. He won a Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you all for tuning into the Field Generals. I am, of course, the Archer Josh Carroll. He is Lord Jucifer sometimes. Tune in next
Mhm.
episode, y'all.